What's up, everyone? It is Shock back with another video. Don't mind the garage. Look how close I am. I'm super close. But today, since I have time, in a good mood because we just moved, I am going to be, hold on, finally trying to paint this bullshit black. Excuse my language. I'm thinking I'm around my friends. But yeah, it's definitely hot. That's why I have the car pointed this way. So when it's on, the fumes ain't, you know, going all crazy in here. Darius, hold on, let me show y'all. Actually, it's a little foggy. Let me wipe this. Darius gave me some paint. He said, put the primer on first, let it sit, and then I guess use this. I don't know. It don't feel that full, so I don't know if I'll need much because it is just this section. So I will turn this on. I'm gonna give y'all like updates as I go, of course, because it is hot and the music will be playing and I can't do no copyright. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have it taped down. I don't know why this shine. Maybe it's clear on, I don't know. I doubt that how it works. But got it taped off. I'm probably gonna cover this too, I guess. I don't really care if paint get on this. It's just a little socket for the whole stuff. I could tell this part gonna be annoying, so I'll probably just have to put it in drive and then paint that. But I guess I would spray the primer on first and let it sit some for about like 5-10 minutes, and then, well, after I wipe it down, of course, I'm gonna wipe it down, you know, try and make the surface clean, and then get straight to it. So be back. Okay, so the primer is on. I guess I'm just gonna let this dry. I'm not gonna do this part yet, just because I want to see how this turns out. Because if this turns out tacky, then it's gonna be like, I'm probably have to end up doing it anyway. But I'm gonna see how this turns out first. I'm gonna sit here, let it dry, maybe 30 minutes. I seen, you know, safe an hour, and then get the paint. Okay, well, it dried, but it looked like I missed some spots, so I'm trying to see. It looked like I don't know how I missed it, but I was going crazy with the paint. But I will respray some of this and then let that dry and then come back. But this is, yeah, this is dry, or damn near dry. So I'm just gonna tap these and then let it sit. I tried to lift the tape up when I was spraying so I could get under, like y'all could see this, but I guess, you know, some areas wanted to be stubborn. So, but guys, honestly, since I'm not gonna do this right here. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just let that blue be exposed. But I guess since I have to wait for the new primer to dry, I guess I can just go ahead and do this right here. So ran into a problem. Not a big problem, but because all of this back here is blue, I do not feel like taking any of this stuff out. So I'm only gonna paint this part as best as I can and leave it like that. We'll try to just do this as much as possible without trying to spray the little leather right here. And then, yeah, have to, I guess, wait another 30 minutes because that's going to dry quick since it wasn't a lot. Okay, guys, it dried up some more. It's not going to be perfect, I can already tell. But at least it'll change. But I said this dried, the small stuff dried, so it's not even, so it's gonna show, you know, like that. Yeah, but we're just gonna get this done. We're gonna get the black paint on here. It is gloss. I wanted, I said Darius handed this to me, so instead of buying a new can, I got this from him. I wanted matte, because y'all know Mustangs are more of a matte thing. But I'm gonna remove the tape, paint it black, let it dry, show y'all the results. As y'all can see, I'm missing a mirror because it did fall off one day, I guess due to heat. The glue wore, oh, excuse me, the glue wore off right here. This right here was here when I bought it, so I think the mirror had originally fell already, and they put it right here, and I guess, you know, years later this fell. Still haven't fixed this, but it's whatever. I'll get to it when I get to it. It's only the inside of the car drives, so I'm not worried about nothing else. But all right guys, I sprayed. I know it looks messy right now, but gonna let it dry, just dry regularly. I hope it don't have too much run marks. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't know if I should have just lightly did it, but got down in here. I think some of the leather just gonna be black, unless I did miss all of it. This right here is gonna still be blue. It looks dark because just the shadow, but it's still blue right here. Yeah, and when it dries, you know, just ready to show the results, really. I know this video has just been camera pointing at this, but it's nothing much to it. Spray some of this. This is running low, so I had to go over as quick as possible, you know, and cover as much space before it ran out. I will be back in a little, and then yeah, just peel it off and then show the final results. I'll probably give it, I don't know how long, I'll give it a few hours. I don't know how long paint usually dries for. So I never really touch paint, but I'll look it up and then, you know, go based off that. I'm back. This is the end result right here. I think I used too much paint, or it was just uneven, so it looks wet in most places. The phone just really can't grab it, but I mean, down here looks wet too. That is not blue, that's just the light reflecting. That is black. I missed some pieces right here, and I missed the obvious piece right here, I guess the tape. Oh wait, no, is this tape still? Or is this part of the, hold on. Yeah, that's part of the thing. So I missed and had it taped down right here. But I got the top, and then like the top of this. But this is the end result. Like I said, what I'm gonna end up doing is just buying a new one. It comes in like gray, and just replace the whole thing. Just a little fun thing to see how it turned out. Didn't turn out that well, in my opinion, but at least it shows that I can keep the paint off of everything. But yeah, I don't know if this will go up or not, but if so, you know, like, share, comment, whatever, and I'll see y'all in the next one.